FaceTite, that is kind of the twin sister to BodyTite. The technology's the same. The safety, built-in safety is the exact same, just a different handpiece. That's it. Just a different handpiece designed for a more precise area of application, like around the jawline. Yes, sir?
Is it always just one treatment?
The question is it always just one treatment? Now, after 8 years of doing this, I have gone back on patients and done a second. Classically, though, I would say it's a one and done. Now, there have been patients where I have gone back, I'm like, man, that area just didn't contract well. I do a lot of training, maybe they just got missed, and I'll go back and hit a second, and I have seen subsequent improvements, but just know the second one is nothing like the first one, because your tissue contraction is not nearly as robust time 2 as it is time 1. Because that tissue, we're gonna get a very robust contraction. There's kind of like a diminishing point of returns, right? So it's gonna contract 47%. The next time doesn't mean you get another 47%. It just physiologically makes sense that that wouldn't happen. So each time you do, you get a diminishing point of returns. In my mind, there's a lot easier way to get a 20% rather than going back and doing the lipo and all this stuff, like maybe quantum, maybe Morpheus, sprinkling some Morpheus on top, because the degree change is actually fairly similar. So I can even whip out the BodyTite a second time to get another 20%, or maybe I just do the quantum or do Morpheus body. So diminishing point of returns for subsequent treatments, in my hands, is typically a one and done. Good question. Yes, ma'am?
Do you ever combine your FaceTite, BodyTite with Morpheus?
The question is, do I ever combine FaceTite, BodyTite with Morpheus? I got a slide on this. So hold that thought. I always combine it. And I rarely say always and never. These were all BodyTite, lipo, and Morpheus. Morpheus is, and give me just a second until I get to that slide and I'll show you. Okay, so FaceTite, I'm gonna burn through this to keep us on track. Just know the safety's the same, the science is the same, everything's the same. It's just a different handpiece to allow me to provide it in more precise areas. Obviously, by the name, around the face, jawline, but as it would stand, this is just a smaller handpiece. So I use it all the time for broad line rolls, tops and knees. So just because it says FaceTite means it's not just only dedicated to the face. You could use it wherever it makes sense.